How to wash a Maxi-Cosi Mico 12 LX capsule. The whole fabric just needs to come off. So I'm going to show you how to wash it all and put it all back together safely. The first thing we're going to do is remove the hood. On the hood is this little snap just under here. So we're going to literally just pull up on that. And there's one on the other side as well. Then we're going to pull the fabric up on the hood and find this part. We're going to get a pen or something sharp or pointy, not sharp, pointy, so that we can press the little button in here, and that's going to release the hood clamp. Here's a close-up of the other side. We're going to undo the snap. Now that both sides of the hood are unsnapped, you can just slide the hood off. Take the strap covers off so they just have little snaps and they are very easy to remove. So for the crotch buckle, it should be threaded through in here. So all you're literally going to do is just pull out and then pull it off the buckle, and that one's done now. Just a quick little tip before we take any of this stuff off that's important. If you are unsure, take a photo beforehand. So let's just have a quick look here. We can see the elastics go down the side. We're just going to give it a pull. And we're just going to kind of take it off, like peel it forward. If you need to adjust your head support, you can squeeze the grey part towards the black part, like this, and pull up or push down. And that's going to move the head support and the straps for your car seat. Now, we're going to undo the snaps on the side. So that releases one strap, because you don't unthread this harness. It's a non-threadable harness, so you don't have to rethread it. That part can go in the wash now. Pull from the bottom. If you're having trouble with these little plastic pins, you can always get a screwdriver and pop it under and just help ease it off that way. Be super careful. This one started to break and I have never seen plastic tear before, so having a lever definitely helped it get out. Although this one just popped out, so I don't know. And we're just going to lift the fabric up forward. You move the bar all the way back to get it out of the way. So I did that with the two levers on each side, one there and one there. We've got another one of these snaps, but I'm going to use the screwdriver straight away this time. Yeah, look at the plastic, it's like damaging. I'm not sure that's a great design. Although you're not supposed to be taking your cover off all of the time to wash it, it's nice to be able to do it though. Oh, that one was so easy, just popped on out. That one was easy. Oh, well, that's easy. You just press in the other side and remove that. Remember, it goes this way, not that way, because your hood will go funny. So it curves up. When you get to this part here, you're going to straighten it up and you can lift it over when you're ready. Another snap in this back corner. A nice normal snap here, so this is what I would call a normal snap. Oh, there we go. Last one is over here. Oh, there we go. Just pull up the fabric. It's going to be really tight around here, but it will fit, it will go over, it has to come off, because it had to go on. Same with at the front. It's really just a gentle job. You've got to just have some patience and manipulate the fabric so that it moves in the right places. Unthread the harness. Oh, sorry, not the harness, just the crotch strap. We'll unthread. The rest of it will stay in there. Or it will all stay in there, but the rest of it doesn't need to be unthreaded because of the design. Alright, the last of it's all coming off, so we're really just pulling the fabric up and over still. We're going to have some snaps or something down here. No, it just is there. Okay, I'm going to go up this way. There was a snap. Where's the snap? Here it is on the bottom. And there's going to be one on the other side. There's definitely something else up there holding it, or is it just the head support? There's another snap just here. So there's them on each side. And then, I think that's it. We're off, we're out. The harness will stay in there. So I'm just just moving the fabric around the harness. So you can see the harness is still in there, and we did not have to unthread the harness or anything. So this is what has come out. You can see all of the hair and the dust in the creases. What I do is I take it outside and I get a nice brush and I brush it all out so that this doesn't go in the wash. We're going to turn it in the outside way. Throw it all into the wash and put it on a delicate cycle. I've just got a cloth, whatever kind of cloth you want to use, and a little bit of dishwashing liquid and water to make some warm soapy water. You don't want it hot. Basically, with a car seat, there are things put in place to make sure the integrity of the seat stays good, and using harsh chemicals is not a good thing to do. So what I've done is I have pulled the straps all the way so that it's as big as they can go, and I'm going to clean this part of the straps on both sides. And then once I do this side, I'm going to pull it through the other way and turn it over on the back and clean that side. And you should be able to see what's being cleaned and not. And you'll feel if they're a little bit damp as well. So pretty much just going to wipe the whole thing over. Okay, so now we're going to pull this tight, which will pull the rest of the harness tight. And we're going to clean this part. And turn it over. We're going to pull these, and they're already damp, so I know that this part has at least been washed, cleaned, just these parts here. I don't have the car base with me, but basically I would just wipe it down as well. And then also, where's the button? I'm just going to press in that grey button under here and pull this out as well to make sure that I clean this whole piece. Last bit, don't forget to clean the tether. car seat cover is all washed. It's up to you if you want to put it back on wet or damp, or if you want to dry it and put it back on. For the purposes of this video, I'm just going to put this on damp, and then I'm going to put the whole seat outside and put it in the sun. So we're just going to literally sit it all back over. I think I'm going to start with the top. We're going to put the headrest part through the hole. And we're going to turn the fabric in the correct way. Put the little arms for the hood. It's kind of like dressing a kid. And then we have a snap in these two weird little plug things. So we're going to fold this all over and put the snap, oh gosh that sucks, and the two plugs in. Thread the adjustment strap through and then the crotch buckle. And just put the fabric over. I'm going to line up where the little buttons go and just put the fabric around here. So this is going to be a tight squeeze, but it's possible. Got a little screwdriver. Okay, my tip with these is to get one side on, and then I kind of just started poking it under and it just went under. So we have one more of these to do, which is this one down here. I'm not really sure what this one's going to be like. Okay, so I put this bottom part in first, poke this in around the edges. Okay, now we have some snaps to do up. So these snaps here snap onto the shell. So down here like this. And make sure that the harness has gone through. So put the harness through this part. And then we're going to snap this down here at the bottom. I will show you a close-up of the other side. So the snap we are looking for is at the bottom of this seatbelt base, and it's just right there, and we want to get the snap from this part. So we're going to go make sure that the seatbelt harness is going through here, and then this is going to go underneath. It's a little bit tricky to show, and now this is going to snap onto the base of the seat, and it's kind of hard to do it. Oh, that one went on easy. The other one was quite challenging. And then we're going to lift this part in the middle up, and we're going to use the snaps on the back of this little square in the middle, rectangle in the middle, and snap it on. Come around the side and you just snap all of these little parts on, put them into the little hole where they're supposed to go, and just press. So to pop the head cover on, we're going to use these little elastics to go over. See, like that. And we're going to pull this up to the highest position and just keep following the elastics over with the rest of the padding. It will kind of go where it wants to go. And then this back part, what we want to do is get the elastic to come around far enough so that we're aiming to get this part all tucked in here. I feel like this screwdriver is coming in handy. You can just poke the fabric down. Just give it a nice push to make sure that it's all on. And then there's these snaps. So you're going to get the harness and put the harness through here. And then just snap them together. So they should be fairly easy. They're just on the back of the headrest. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to show you, but it's just directly there. I don't have the newborn insert, but if you have the newborn insert, whack that in. And then we're just going to pop the strap covers back on. So these are really easy. You literally just snap them on. So there's 2 snaps. For the little crotch cover, we're going to poke this part all the way into the fabric. So you can set it to 2 settings. If you want it on the newborn setting, you can take it out and move it down, and if you want it on the higher setting, when they're older, you can move it up. Thread the crotch cover into the seat fabric, and then thread the little crotch buckle through the front there. So that just creates a protective layer between the baby and the seat harness. And then just check that all your straps are the right way. I mean, you haven't unthreaded them, so they should be the right way, but just to triple check, always do the seat up. Newborn insert, if your child is older or bigger, then obviously don't pop this part in. The tag is on the back, and this little Maxi-Cosi leathery tag is down the front. So at the front here, next to the other tag, and then all you're going to do is just thread the little crotch strap through, and it depends on which setting you've got it through down here. So this is on the front one, so I'm going to put it on this front one here. If you've already put the crotch strap padding on, just thread the padding through, and then once you get to the buckle, thread that through as well. It'll be a bit of a squeeze, but if you can't work it out how to do this, then just unthread the padding and put the padding back on. I've done it backwards, I know. And then you're going to make sure that these straps are up and over. So these parts come from around here. Get this part up and over. So it's pretty easy, and then it's in the right spot. And then for me, I would prefer for this to sit as best in line with that as we can. So I'd pull it right down so there's not like a big lump for your baby there. To put the hood on, I'm going to find these snaps that go at the back. So it goes this way with the Maxi-Cosi on the outside, and these snaps are on the inside. And then we are going to put the hood back on so that it is facing upways. So all we're going to do is thread this through. Now we know which way it's going to go. And then we're just going to clip it on. Clip it on the other side. And then you've got the 3 snaps at the back. 1, 3. Some little tips. Anything that is this nice grey colour does something. So these 2 get it on and off the pram if you do use it on a pram. Another nice little thing to note is that on the side here, this little picture of the buckle, if you make the straps bigger, you can bring the straps up and they will actually magnetize to the side, so that helps when you are putting the baby in and out of the seat. If this video helped you wash your car seat, be sure to follow my channel because you are assumingly new parents and I may have washed or reviewed some of the other products that you have, and I have a pretty good insight of different baby products because I have been doing this for quite some time now and it's my hobby and I enjoy it, so I research a lot into it and I know little bits that not everybody knows, so it's nice to have that little bit of inside information. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. It costs you nothing and it gives me so much help, and I might see you guys in my next videos.